Hello, beautiful YouTube family. Welcome back and welcome if you are new. So we're going to be talking Virgo Sun, Moon, Risings energy, general energy for the month of March. And this is a reading that I'm not going to go into story time like I did for Cancer and Leo. But I actually already recorded this reading, but it disappeared. And I had multiple different readings disappear in very weird ways. And this is not like a YouTube exposing you because you're deleting spiritual content, and it was one of those things where it doesn't make any sense either way, other than the fact that it's spirit and it's what's needed to happen because things have shifted in the last couple days, and they definitely have on the world stage. We're dealing with a different timeline. I just feel like saying that. Like I truly believe it. So we're dealing with a different timeline now. And I'm actually really excited about it, which I was not expecting. I really wasn't expecting to feel this light reading these energies with everything that's going on. So let's go ahead and find out what's going on with you all. If you want the details of like how really weird it was, again, I don't feel like going into that because it took me like 2 minutes and I don't want to waste the time. So go and check out the intro for Cancer and Leo because I talk about it in different ways and you can get the full story over there, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead though and dive on into your Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising reading. I do an extended version of this reading on Patreon, but we'll do your general energy for the month here. Ooh, your card just flew on out. We have the Three of Pentacles. So there is a lot of collaborating this month, working together with other people and things working well, sharing things. Maybe, Virgo, you're the sign of service. So some of you may be feeling really called to help with what's going on in the situation abroad. Well, I guess you guys will be watching from anywhere. I know most of my viewers are in the United States, but really I have a lot that are in other places as well. So of the, situation that's going on in Ukraine and Russia, maybe some of you are going to feel like helping, donating, money, sharing information with other people or something along those lines. But overall, I just feel like you're feeling very like you're in your element, you're in your being of service element, and you're collaborating well with people. I'm hearing coworkers. You could have some sort of project that you're going to be working on with others. Group projects are never fun, especially for Virgo, but it seems like it's going well. General energy for Virgo this month. Now we have the Ace of Swords reversed. There is some sort of lie or something that you did not see that's happening this month or that's coming out this month. Let me get some clarification on this. Okay, the Chariot reversed. So I feel like this is something you didn't see. Oh, direct message. Some of you be careful if you're car shopping because there's the car salesperson or the person like that. I'm seeing somebody buying a car from somebody else. So a person, private sale. They're lying about something about this car. Like it's been in an accident or there's something wrong with it that could cause an accident. So be careful of that. Your intuition will be there because again, it feels like this energy feeding into that particular situation, which again, maybe it's just one person, but I'll just let you know anyway. You and your guides are working really well and collaborating together. So you're going to be like, they're going to be on you. They're going to be on you. They're going to be like, don't you do it. Like they're going to jump on you. Okay. You might get cussed out. But otherwise I feel like there could be something in regards to work and a project that you have or some assignments that you have with school or whatever. It's giving me, like work energy that you don't see it fully. Yeah, look at this. We have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You don't see it fully, but there's something like sketchy about it, or there's somebody that's like, I don't feel like somebody that you're working with is lying to you, but it's like the way they're trying to have you guys go about this is so confusing and pointless, it seems. And you're like, do I say something or do I just keep it like do what they say? And then when it blows up in their face, I can be like, yeah, like we knew it wasn't going to work this way. I feel like you have like a kind of blocked throat chakra where you don't want to necessarily call it out, but you see how it's like headed to disaster. So you're trying to figure out, do I call it out or do I just let it happen? So let's get some advice on that. Because again, you're like in your element of being of service. So you want like everything to get along, and like calling it out maybe causes some conflicts or something. What's the advice on that? Okay, so we have the Three of Cups reverse. What I get from this is I'm hearing do the right thing. When you're doing the right thing for the right reasons, even if it isn't accepted in the way that you hope, it's like energetically it's what's best for you. And if you sit on something with your throat chakra blocked and you're not expressing it and you see it, it's going to cause you problems overall when it comes to just you trusting yourself more. But like, do the right thing for the right reason. It's not for the glory or for the credit or whatever. It's because it's like, hey, I see this disaster coming with this way we're trying to do this. It's like, speak up on it, okay? So that's got really specific, which is interesting. Let's go on and continue. What else for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising energy? Okay, we have the Five of Disc reverse coming out. So there is a release of the Five of Disc energy. You may have a surplus. I'm hearing a surplus of money come in or extra money come in, where, you know, you can pay your bills and take care of what you need to and maybe have some extra for some, especially if you're coming out of a space where you have not had that, where you have not had any extra, right? You've just been like paycheck to paycheck and just taking care of what you can take care of. There's excess coming in. Okay. Some of you are completely leaving that space where it's constantly paycheck to paycheck. There's some sort of leveling up here. What else about this Five of Discs? And we will look deeper at your finances in particular on Patreon. So if you're interested in that, check out the link below. Princess of Discs reverse. Okay. So you were in a space where you got a lot of negative financial news, information that was not great, you know, overdue bills or unexpected things that you had to pay for, or, you know, things were more expensive than you were anticipating. And so now, like that, I think it was, you were getting kind of quite a bit of that. Like it just kept coming and kept coming, kept getting hit left, right, center. You know, I'm seeing overdrafts and I'm seeing like, oh, like I should have canceled that, like subscriptions coming through and kind of screwing you over with your budget. You're now getting control of that and you're able to, like, you're not going to be dealing with that energy so much in March, okay? What else? We're getting a lot of little tidbits here. So this may not be a very super, like, powerful month for you all, but it's a month where you're getting things taken care of that you need to take care of. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands reverse, and I'm hearing you're embodying this energy about something that you're dealing with. So this is not feeling very motivated. This is not feeling very confident. What is this that's making you feel like this? Okay, it's your money. So you need to understand that your Five of Pentacles energy, that feeling like you don't have enough, that is all coming from this devil energy, right? Of you're feeling some kind of way because I think a lot of you may be in a space where you're just able to take care of the things you have to, but you can't get the things you want. And you're going to be stepping into the energy of being able to get the things you want too. But being so caught up in that, of like when that is coming, is keeping you bound, and it's keeping you from manifesting. It's keeping you from moving this energy along, and you're kind of getting stuck. Okay. Let's get some advice for that specifically. What is the advice for this? Feeling very bound to the Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, solitude. You gotta do some reflection. And I know it's not like when you have things to pay for and you can't pay for them, it is very stressful. And I know, like myself, I'm a very different person when I'm in that space. I am in survival mode 100%, and I have a hairline trigger when it comes to like something setting me off, because I am so overwhelmed and worried, like, how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna do this? But you always, when I'm in that space, I get this little whisper that I need to pull back, I need to meditate, I need to reflect, and it's going to come together, it's going to be okay. And that's what happens every single time, 100% of the time. That doesn't mean that there isn't like action that I have to take in order for it to happen. That doesn't mean that sometimes there's sacrifices that I don't have to make in order to make that happen. That still comes along with it, but the solitude and the meditation helps me see exactly what I do need to do, and it helps me be in a better frame of mind to be able to really understand the messages that are coming in, instead of just kind of fighting back, being like, but like, because I know I'm like, but you don't understand when I'm like, the guys are coming at me, like, I'm the one down here dealing with paying these bills, dealing with this reality. You aren't. You got to connect, okay? You got to connect so you can receive. Wow, look at that. Okay. So let's get a little bit more detail here and see anything else that is coming out for the month. A month of little things, but little changes are what creates big, massive change, right? So you're kind of in that. We have Owl, good advice from a wise person, and good luck. And psychic ability to trust your intuition. Yeah, your guides are really coming through this month. You're highly connected this month. A lot of messages coming in that are helping you see this luck that is like present in your life, but you just have to get aligned with it, is what I hear. And when you're in this space, you are not in line to receive, okay? So there's going to be all this kind of push to get you to meditate, to get you to take some time out to reflect, and to shift your perspective and your vibe. I'm hearing dance and sing, music. That shifts your vibe. Do those things, okay? What else? Good news. There's good news coming in this month. What is this good news about, Spirit? What is this good news about? Thank you. Handshake, a meeting with a stranger that could be important. So there is somebody that there's really some information, because Spirit is going to speak to you directly, but Spirit then is also going to speak through somebody else that is going to give you some advice that's going to really, really help you with something you're pursuing, and it's going to help you with this 5 of Pentacle energy. This could be an opportunity that you receive. What is this good news? This could be an opportunity that you receive. You see that? New opportunities, possibilities, and paths open up. Wow. Okay. Awesome. I like to see it. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just do one more deck. We'll do my little written deck. Anything else Spirit wants you to know about this month, Virgo? Oh, okay, we have Sugar Mama / Daddy. So you actually might be receiving a gift from somebody that is interested in you in that way, okay? Or an opportunity in that way. Hey, do what you're gonna do. I applaud you. But I also feel like this could be just somebody that is truly gifting you. So somebody that comes in that may even be a stranger, and they're just being very kind and they're gifting you. Remember that sharing energy. Maybe if you're the one that's in need and you're not the one that's in a space to be of service, because you can't be of service if you're not in a space for it, right? Then you may be receiving, okay, from somebody else that's able to. And then we have drinks. I feel like with this, like you may be meeting somebody out for drinks that could be really supportive of your ideas, or I even heard investments, like if you're a small business owner. And then we have do something different on the top. I don't think you guys are necessarily in a space where you've been super social butterflies and you haven't been out there. Like do something different. If you might get an invite and you normally say no, but say yes this time. When you feel that urge, say yes, because you're gonna meet somebody that's gonna change something for you in your life when it comes to your finances or the goals that you have, okay? And since it is Sugar Mommy / Daddy, it could also have something to do with your romantic life. And it might not be that they're gonna be stepping into that role, but maybe they're interested in you and you're gonna be meeting somebody, okay? So let's get your last card here. And again, I'll be doing the extended version on my Patreon, where I will look at your finances closer, life goals, career, your love life, and additional messages from Spirit. That's upside down. We have the hottest love has the coldest end. Oh, okay. I think some of you have recently ended relationships. I'm hearing in the last 6 months, maybe 6 months to a year, I'll give it, but last 6 months is what's coming out the strongest. And there's something new available to you, okay? And this is like almost like a signifier that if this message is for you, this is going to resonate. This connection that you had like was incredibly hot, incredibly quick, and ended very cold and very sudden. So that's a signifier that you have something new coming in, okay? So I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so very, very much. And I will see you next time, or I'll see you over on the extended. Oh, before I go though, I've been meaning to say this in all the readings, and I have a hard time remembering to do it, but if you do enjoy this content, the algorithms are once again making it more difficult for you to find this type of content. So make sure you do like this video, leave a comment on it. That helps so much with my content continuing to come up on your feeds, but also other people being able to find me and know that I exist. I really do ask if you want to support the channel, you like my work, you want to continue seeing it, to do that, because it helps me so very much and I appreciate it and I love every single comment. And you never know if your comment is going to help somebody else either. So please, please let me know what you think below. And also make sure you're subscribed and with the notification on so you can see when I release readings. And the more subscribers I have, again, the more my work and my content will get out there. So this is my plea to you all to please do that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that at my website, witchybabyshop.com. I did let the other pals or the other signs know that I am going to be shifting where I limit the amount of personal readings I do a day more than what I have it limited right now. So we could be hitting a point again where I have like a 6 to 8 week wait. I haven't had to do that for a while, but my schedule is going to be changing. So I'm going to have to do that. So I'm going to be putting more focus and attention on Patreon and YouTube. And if you're wanting to book a personal reading, I would suggest getting that done before we start to get the waits that we did have in the past, okay? But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all very soon.